Coming up on News 20 at 5, 11 o'clock edition, infant mortality rates in Tallahassee are on the rise, unemployment rates in Tallahassee is decreasing, and pet owners, beware of rabies among your household pets. Your news starts right now.
From the highest of 7 hills in Florida's capital city, covering every corner of the Big Bend, this is the award-winning News 20 at 5, live.
Good evening, I'm Scott Brooks. According to a recent report, approximately 18.3% of African American infants die at birth. Leon County ranks 47 out of 67 Florida counties when it comes to infant mortality. LaShondra Larkins works with the Healthy Start Coalition in Tallahassee. She explains why African American rates are among the highest in the county.
What actually causes infant mortality is a lack of knowledge. A lot of women are not familiar with folic acid, which is a vitamin B supplement that they should take on a daily basis, whether they're not pregnant or whether they are pregnant.
The infant mortality rate has risen from 1.4% in 2005. Working to decrease this number is becoming a joint effort between families and the healthcare center. Are you looking for work? According to Tallahassee officials, the unemployment rate in Tallahassee is on a decline. Tallahassee's growing private sector is credited for the decline, but government jobs like police and other state jobs are constantly being cut. CEO of unemployment agency Workforce Plus, Kimberly Moore, thinks her company has something to do with the low numbers.
In our economic recovery, as well as sustaining, once the unemployment rate is low, sustaining that, Workforce Plus, along with other community partners, I believe create the framework for what we've seen.
As Governor Rick Scott continues to increase private sector jobs, agencies like Workforce Plus say they will continue to help people find jobs in Tallahassee. In other local news, good news may be coming your way via your next utility bill. Check out what I found in the News 20 at 5 I-Team. The sound you are hearing is natural gas flowing through these pipes. Natural gas is what is used to power Tallahassee's power plants and natural gas customers. The cost of natural gas is decreasing. Tallahassee residents should expect a drop in their utility bill.
Natural gas goes down, that means I can actually see a reduction in the amount I pay each month, which turns into cash in my pocket. And being a college student, the cash in my pocket is going to help so much. I'm just so happy.
The significant savings are projected to boost the local economy. Experts are projecting that over the next year, these savings will produce a $100 million boost. David Ging, the Energy Resources Administrator for the City of Tallahassee, explains to consumers how this will happen.
Those costs are projected to be $40 million less in fiscal 13 than they were in fiscal 12. So that means there's $40 million in the customers' pockets they didn't have last year, and those dollars will be recycled throughout the community and spent in various local businesses and anywhere else where those monies would be spent.
If you would like an even bigger savings, you can switch to natural gas-powered appliances. Natural gas appliances are cheaper to run than electric, and the City of Tallahassee is offering rebates to citizens who switch to natural gas. For a list of these rebates, visit the city's website at talgov.com. Whether you're walking your pet at the park or letting them roam free in your backyard, residents should be aware that North Florida's rural environment makes rabies easier to be transmitted. Tallahassee officials say rabies is a serious public health concern. Only one case has been reported in Tallahassee, but Dr. Danielle Stanek of the Bureau of Environmental Public Health and Medicine says they only test animals suspected of having the virus. That's why so many cases go unreported. Dr. Stanek also noted that the warm weather conditions might trigger some virus to spread more quickly. With the presidential election less than 5 months away, and Florida being one of the swing states, state officials are determined to make sure that Florida residents who are voting this November are supposed to. This comes after receiving a lengthy database from the Department of Homeland Security. The database consists of Florida's non-citizen voters. Some feel that this is an attack on Hispanic and other minority citizens who are more likely to vote Democratic. Coming up on News 20 at 5, 11 o'clock edition, President Obama gets on the attack and Republican Mitt Romney gets a little defensive. Commercial farmers are concerned with the nation's dry spell. We have all this and more. Stay tuned.
Every day, our brave troops and their families stand up for us.
For years, we've asked so much of so few.
Now we have a chance to serve these heroes.
To give time, offer comfort, or lend a hand.
To ease the burden on a military family.
Let's honor their service by volunteering ours.
Remember when imagination could take us anywhere? It still can. Destination Imagination is an extraordinary after-school activity that lets any child experience creativity, teamwork, and problem-solving. Parents and teachers, start a Destination Imagination team and let your child begin the journey of a lifetime.
Florida A&M University students have explored international cultures while discovering what they can become.
From Hong Kong working as a camp counselor to the Dominican Republic for the Study Abroad program, I discovered my passion for international studies. As Miss FAMU, the university has prepared me to represent my institution in the global market.
Discover what you can become.
Descubrir lo que puede llegar a ser.
Yeah, what she said. For more information about our Study Abroad program, visit discoverfamu.com.